And there you have it. Breaking news. The LA Rams have waived Todd Gurley. They paid him a $60 million extension. The three-time Pro Bowler has not quite lived up to the expectations. There's the injury questions as well. And Todd Gurley is no longer a Los Angeles Ram. I think at the end of the day, it's probably the best move for them. They need to clear up money and cap space in some way. They have all this money going to Jared Goff, and now you question if he's really going to be the guy. If he can win you a Super Bowl, obviously they made it to the Super Bowl, but he regressed the year after that last season. So there's a lot of question marks there. We have all the answers to that just yet. But bye-bye Todd Gurley from the Los Angeles Rams. And I think they made the right move here. You're paying this guy a ton of money. Production hasn't quite been there since you gave him the big contract. He's got the injury concerns. Nobody really knows exactly what's going on with him. They tried to trade him. Didn't seem like that really worked. Not likely to be dealt. But he was released by the Rams before his $10.5 million contract bonus hits. And this is big-time news right here, guys, without a doubt. Bye-bye to Todd Gurley. In a surprise move, they're parting ways with him, announced Thursday, 2 years after signing him to a long-term contract extension. ESPN's Adam Schefter noted he was due to $1 million if he had remained on the roster. Prior to the 2018 season, the Rams gave Gurley a 4-year contract extension with $45 million guaranteed. Was playing at an MVP level for the first 12 games that year with 1,649 yards from scrimmage and 19 touchdowns. The decision to cut Gurley now is costly for the Rams. He's got a $25.65 million dead cap for 2020. That number would have dropped to a more manageable $8.4 million in 2021, but LA opted to act now. Even though Gurley's performance dipped last season compared to where he was in 2017 and 18, he still was pretty strong overall. 25-year-old, 14 total touchdowns, over 1,000 yards, scrimmage yards on 254 touches. They did use him a lot less in 2019, 1 year ago. Career lows in carries per game and rushing yards. So give me your reaction here. And that's kind of the next question as Kyle Anderson gets in on the discussion here. Where is a little Freudian slip there. Where's Todd Gurley going to go next? And for me, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers seem almost like an obvious fit for him. I mean, you're going to have Tom Brady. Now everyone's going to want to play with him. They can get him cheap enough. You could potentially have a Tom Brady with Todd Gurley. Already got Godwin and Mike Evans. And who knows, man? Maybe you can get Antonio Brown in there too. Unlikely. There's still a lot of things would have to happen for him to end up with that team. But there's a lot of excitement here with this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. You've got Tom Brady. What if they could bring in Todd Gurley and see what that could bring to that roster? There's a lot of potential here. I think it's a very fascinating move. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Be sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Todd Gurley gets cut by the LA Rams. Where does he go next? Are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a legitimate contender to sign him next? I want to know your guys' thoughts on all of that. But the breaking story here, before that $10.5 million contract bonus hits, Todd Gurley is released by the LA Rams. 2 years after signing him to a long-term contract extension, he gave him a 4-year, $45 million guaranteed, was playing at an MVP level for the first 12 games of the 2017 season, 1,649 yards from scrimmage and 19 touchdowns. Guys, give me your thoughts down below. Tampa does seem obvious. I'm glad you agree with me, Terrell Thomas. I'm banking on Tampa Bay, man. Tom Brady, Todd Gurley, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and maybe even bring in Antonio Brown, and that team could be cooking next year. That Brady deal isn't official yet, though. With the Bucs, trying to get him that physical so we can officially sign that contract. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Todd Gurley, cut by the Rams. Could the Tampa Bay Buccaneers be next?